Whiskers was a fluffy cat with the softest fur you could imagine. His fur was so white it almost glowed in the sunlight. He had white fur and a long, elegant tail that swished gracefully as he moved. His tail was his pride and joy, always perfectly groomed.
Purrs softly, a sound that could melt anyone's heart. Whiskers loved being petted and would purr contentedly whenever someone stroked his fur.
Buster was a brown dog with a big heart. He was always full of energy and loved to play outside. He had floppy ears that bounced when he ran and a wagging tail that never seemed to stop. His tail was like a little flag of happiness.
Barks happily, a joyful sound that echoed through the village. Buster's bark was his way of sharing his excitement with the world.
They were the best of friends, always looking out for each other. Their bond was unbreakable, and they did everything together. Whiskers and Buster lived in a small village that was as charming as a storybook. The village was filled with friendly faces and cozy homes. The village was nestled in a valley, surrounded by rolling hills and lush greenery. It was a peaceful place where everyone knew each other. It had cozy houses with flower-filled gardens and a babbling brook that ran through the center of the village. The brook was a favorite spot for Whiskers and Buster. They loved to play together, chasing each other through the fields and exploring every nook and cranny of their village.
Every day we go on the best adventures, discovering new places and meeting new friends. There's always something exciting to do.
Sometimes they chased butterflies, leaping and bounding with joy as the colorful insects fluttered around them. Sometimes they napped in the sun, soaking up the warmth and enjoying the peaceful moments together. Whiskers and Buster were always happy together, their friendship a shining example of love and companionship. They truly were the best of friends. One sunny morning, Whiskers and Buster went for a walk. They walked along the edge of the village. Soon they reached the forest. Buster stopped. He saw something shiny under a bush.
What is that?
Buster sniffed the shiny thing. It smelled interesting. He nudged it with his nose. It sparkled in the sunlight.
It looks magical.
Let's go see.
Buster wagged his tail. He wanted to see too. Whiskers and Buster went into the forest. The trees were tall and green. Sunlight peeked through the leaves. They followed the shiny thing. It led them deeper into the forest. They walked past colorful flowers. They saw a family of deer.
Look at all these amazing things.
But Whiskers and Buster kept going. They wanted to find the shiny thing's source. The shiny thing led them to a clearing. In the middle of the clearing was a tree. But this was not an ordinary tree. The tree in the clearing shimmered. It had golden leaves and silver bark. The shiny thing rested at its base. Suddenly a face appeared on the tree trunk. It had kind eyes and a gentle smile.
Welcome.
Its voice was deep and soothing. Whiskers and Buster were amazed. They had never seen a talking tree before.
Who are you?
I am the guardian of the forest. You followed the trail of kindness to me.
Whiskers and Buster looked at each other. They didn't understand.
Every act of kindness leaves a spark. These sparks, though small, have the power to ignite great changes in the world around us. You two are full of kindness. Your hearts are pure, and your actions reflect the love and care you have for others. Your sparks led you here. It is because of your unwavering kindness that you have been brought to this magical place.
Whiskers and Buster felt warm inside. The warmth was not just from the magical surroundings, but from the joy of knowing their kindness had been recognized.
For your kindness, I will grant you a wish. This is a rare gift, bestowed only upon those who truly deserve it. What do you desire most? Think carefully, for this wish has the power to change your lives and the lives of those around you.
Whiskers and Buster thought about their village. They remembered the faces of their friends and family and the struggles they faced.
We wish for our village to be filled with happiness and understanding. We want everyone to live in harmony and peace. We want everyone to be friends, just like us. We believe that kindness and friendship can transform our village into a place of joy.
The tree smiled. It was a smile of approval and understanding, knowing that the wish came from a place of genuine love.
So it shall be. Your wish is granted, and may your village be a beacon of kindness and joy for all.
A warm light enveloped Whiskers and Buster. Then everything went quiet. The silence was filled with a sense of peace and fulfillment. The shiny thing was gone. But in its place, a new sense of hope and happiness had taken root in their hearts. Whiskers and Buster returned to the village. Everything seemed different. The air was filled with a sense of renewal and hope. The once quiet and somber village now buzzed with life and joy. The villagers were smiling and laughing, their faces lit up with genuine happiness, a stark contrast to the gloom that once overshadowed their lives. They were helping each other and playing together. The bond between the villagers and their pets had grown stronger, creating a harmonious community. The village was now filled with kindness and understanding. Neighbors who once barely spoke were now sharing stories and laughter, united by the love for their pets. Just like Whiskers and Buster had wished for. Their dream of a united and joyful village had come true, and it was more beautiful than they had ever imagined. They knew their adventure had made a difference. The village was transformed, and the spirit of togetherness was palpable.
Look, Buster, everyone is so happy. It's like a dream come true.
We did it, Whiskers. Our wish came true. We brought joy and unity to our village.
Whiskers and Buster continued to be the best of friends. Their bond grew even stronger as they shared more adventures and spread more joy. They went on many more adventures. Each journey brought new experiences and strengthened their friendship. And they always remembered the magical tree and the importance of kindness. The tree stood as a symbol of their journey and the power of compassion.
Thank you, Whiskers and Buster. You have brought so much happiness to our lives.
Yes, thank you. Our village is a better place because of you two. We will always cherish the joy you have brought us.
And so Whiskers and Buster lived happily, knowing that their kindness had truly made the world a better place. Their story became a legend in the village, inspiring others to spread kindness and joy wherever they went.